welcome back to The Social Life. We're your hosts, Stephanie Lorero.
And I'm Ksenia Shpak, and we talk about all things trending from social media to the latest tech gadgets and the world of Hollywood. We got you covered.
Yeah, welcome back. It is the month of October, and you know what exciting holiday is coming up?
It's the spookiest one.
Halloween.
I tried, guys, I tried.
So in preparation for that, I thought we'd take a look down memory lane at some amazing celebrity Halloween costumes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, the celebs always bring it. They've got teams of people to help them. Here's the first one, Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake, plus their son. They dressed up as Lego superheroes, which is super fun.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That was cute.
The next one up on the screen right now is Ryan Seacrest as Chanel and Fendi designer Karl Lagerfeld.
Oh my god, I couldn't even tell that was Ryan Seacrest. What?
He's killing it. He's got...
I love that suit.
I know, it's super cute. This next one was super huge last year. Post Malone. Everyone was dressing up as Post Malone.
Everybody was Post Malone.
I know.
And that is Rita Ora, right?
Yep, that's Rita Ora.
Oh my god, she killed the costume.
Unrecognizable. The next one here we have is Kylie Jenner. She's Barbie. She actually did a whole photo shoot. So, like themed Barbie theme, this one in the box, and she also has pictures of her on a car that are really cool. She had a bunch of different outfits. She really brought it.
Oh my gosh, that's not even, she doesn't look real there.
I know.
Real like a Barbie.
And the next one here, Kardashian related, is the Kardashian kids. We have them looking super cute.
Aww.
They are dressed up as Kanye West and Lil Pump. One of their videos was trending for I Love It.
Right, I remember that one, of course, featuring Kanye West,
exactly.
the dad.
It went viral, so then they actually dressed up in little mini versions of them, which I thought was really cute, really well done.
That is really cute.
Yes. And then let's take a look at that next one here. It is Beetlejuice inspired. It's Bella and the Weeknd. They had a little couple's costume.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I could not even tell that's the Weeknd.
I know. She's Lydia Dietz. They're both from the Halloween classic Beetlejuice.
Wow, what a costume. Okay, we have to talk about this look. First of all, who is this behind this costume?
This is the Halloween Queen.
So who's the Halloween Queen?
Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum.
Yeah, she goes all out, prosthetics, makeup, everything.
No
I know.
way.
This is her as Jessica Rabbit. So isn't that insane?
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
She really brings it every year.
And yeah, I was gonna say, every year she has something.
Yeah, here's another one of her looks from past years. Here she actually went as herself, but she has a little entourage. So she had a bunch of her friends dress up like her, and they're wearing prosthetic makeup, so their faces look like her as well. It's pretty crazy.
Gosh. Could you imagine just seeing a whole crowd?
I know, it's insane. She must hit up some crazy parties.
Oh my gosh, this one.
Yeah. She's an old grandma.
Is an old
Unrecognizable.
grandma.
At least she knows what she's going to look like at 90.
And you know what I love about this look is that not only did she, do it to her face, but her whole body. Yeah. I believe her legs as well.
Yeah, her legs as well are all covered. They're all wrinkly, so she looks amazing.
She killed it. I'm so excited for this year to see who's going to dress up as what. What's going to be the biggest trending costume?
Yeah, me too. Last year was Post Malone. I guess we'll see what we're in store for.
Right, but right now, let's check out some trending viral stories. It seems these days no one can live without their cell phone or their laptop. Here we are sitting with ours.
Literally me.
And if you can, all the power to you. So CBS senior NFL writer Will Brinson, he posted a tweet that went viral and got so many users to chime in. He asked, how low will you let your phone or your computer battery get before you walk into another room for a power cord? So he replied and said, I'll blitz past the low battery warning and go straight for the 1%, but I'm a lazy psycho. So Steph, how low do you let your battery go?
Well, my phone, I have, unfortunately, everyone, this is really embarrassing, honestly, I have an iPhone 6S. So, you can imagine that it dies pretty quickly. Usually, it'll get to 20% before it just shuts off. But if it makes it lower than that, I will wait until I charge it. Usually, I let it hit the last, 3%, just because I'm lazy.
Okay, so you're one of those. I agree with you.
Unless I have somewhere to be.
Unless you have somewhere to be. I agree with you. I let my phone go to the 1%, 1%, and then I plug it in because I heard it's even worse for your phone if you're plugging them in at 20s and 30s.
And all randomly.
And I have another question. How much does your battery need to be charged before for you to leave the house?
For me, I usually try to get it to 100 or at least 80% just because, as I mentioned, my phone dies really quickly, unfortunately. And I always bring my charger with me.
Yes, I agree. So let's take a look at what Twitter users have been saying online. So if we can get the first tweet up to kind of take a look and see what they do. So this is from Matt Snyder. He said, I'm a total opposite. I freak out when I get below 50%. So 50% that he runs to the plug. Ashwin here said that usually never happens because I'm usually in the same room and still feel lazy to walk over to get the charger. 3% for laptop, 20% for phone. Okay, interesting. And Gargamon251 said I usually try to charge it anytime it's below 20, but I don't leave the house unless it's at 50%. I never charge it above 80.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So
never charge it above 80. I hear that's better for your battery.
Okay.
So maybe they're on
right.
for something.
I think they're onto something for sure.
And another trending topic is a video that went viral, actually. And everyone, I hope you've heard of Hot Girl Summer. And now, Hot Girl Summer is unfortunately over, but we are moving into Hot Girl Fall. Woo! So Megan Thee Stallion appeared on The Tonight Show recently to mark the changing of the seasons.
Okay.
And she dubbed that is now Hot Girl Fall. She teamed up with,
love a Hot Girl Fall.
Yes, her and host Jimmy Fallon, they made this epic music video commemorating the occasion. There it is right there. And okay, if you guys are already super lost and have no idea what any of these words mean, I will kind of break it down a little bit for you. So Hot Girl Summer is a meme that started with 24-year-old female rapper Megan Thee Stallion, who's shown there on screen. She is a new to the music scene, and she just released her full-length album in May, so super new. And basically, Hot Girl Summer was a song that she released with Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign, and it's all about feeling confident in who you are and looking good while doing it. Anyone can participate. It is not just for girls. You just have to keep it Hot Girl Summer and say Hot Girl Summer. So she's trying to bring that same feeling into fall, and I'm all about it.
Well, you know what? Let's check out some hot girl tech, but should I say some hot boy tech, because we have our tech reporter, Sam Julo, is going to talk about the latest iPhone. Let's take a look.
Hey Social Life, it's me, Sanjula, your tech correspondent, and today we'll be talking about the new iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and the 11 Pro Max, telling you everything you need to know about the new phones in under 2 minutes. So, let's get the clock going, and let's get started. So this is the new iPhone 11, and this is the new iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. From the front, it still looks like last year's iPhone, but when you flip it to the back, that's where the big changes are. As you can see, the camera piece is a square module with 2 cameras on the iPhone 11 and 3 on the iPhone 11 Pro. Like last year, the iPhone 11 has 2 12-megapixel cameras, but instead of the telephoto lens, it has 1 regular and 1 ultra-wide lens. From personal experience, my LG G6 also had an ultra-wide camera, and that's one of the main features I missed about that phone. The ultra-wide camera can come in handy in so many scenarios, and I wish more phones had it, but I'm so happy that Apple started incorporating it to its phones. The iPhone 11 Pro has the same cameras, but also keeps its 12-megapixel telephoto lens, making a total of 3 cameras on the back. Looking at these test shots, Apple really wanted to make the cameras the highlight of this year's iPhone, and I think they did a great job with that. Also new with their cameras this year is the new night mode, which drastically improves nighttime shots to give you better low light performance. And they have something called selfies in slow motion called Slofies, so if you're into that, that's also cool. You can't have a new iPhone without having a new processor, and the new A13 Bionic processor is stupid fast. They're rated as the fastest CPUs ever in a smartphone, and actually rated 20% faster and uses 30% less power, which is amazing. It's great for not only gaming, but also multitasking, and day-to-day tasks should be much faster and smoother on the new iPhones. Another big focus this year is battery life, especially on the iPhone 11 Pro. The phone is chunkier, which means it has a bigger battery. How big? It's actually 4,000 milliamp hours, which basically translates to 4 to 5 hours more than the previous iteration. And you can get a 50% charge in about 30 minutes with their new fast charge technology. Also this year, Apple has claimed that they have the toughest smartphone glass on any smartphone, front and back. It's precision milled from a single sheet of glass with dual ion exchange process for added strength. It's more waterproof than last year. In fact, IP68 is the rating for most smartphones nowadays, which means 2 meters of up to 30 minutes, but the iPhone 11 Pro goes above and beyond that and does 4 meters for up to 30 minutes. In summary, Apple's new flagships are better, faster, tougher, and have incredible cameras. You can pick up the iPhone 11 from $979, it comes in 6 amazing colors, or you can upgrade to the iPhone 11 Pro starting at $1379 Canadian dollars. But that's been it for me. Those are the new iPhones. Thank you for watching.
Wow, the iPhone 11 is super impressive, and obviously I have to get myself one of those because, as I mentioned before, iPhone 6s, it's time for an upgrade. But now, let's take a look at some trending news stories.
So earlier we talked about hot girl fall, but let's talk about hot girl traffic. Every day, all the highways are jam-packed. You really need to leave the house so much earlier, to avoid road closures, traffic, pileup, anything to get to work on time. So in an attempt to solve this congestion, the provincial government announced mid-September that they're going to be increasing the speed limit on select Ontario highways as a pilot project.
Oh.
So the highway speed limit will be increased to 110 on 3 sections of the highway in different parts of Ontario. So let's see some of the highways. It includes Highway 402 from London to Sarnia, QEW from St. Catharines to Hamilton, and Highway 417 from Ottawa to the Quebec border. So the pilot is set to last for 2 years. So it's going to be some time until it potentially hits our highways. What do you think? Is this great? Is this a great idea? Should we increase the speed?
I think it's tough. It's a tough call because I think everyone already is going over the speed limit when you're driving on the highway anyway. So this will help kind of avoid the police having to be so on top of it, because I think everyone's used to going about that speed to begin with. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, is increasing it to 110, giving everyone a license to go 140, like way above the speed limit now.
Right. And do you think it's really gonna help out with traffic? The issue?
I think it will help people. Everyone's moving faster, so maybe. But I think most of the time, when you get to a place, you kind of go, "Why was there even traffic here? I don't understand."
Right.
It just clears up. It just clears up for no reason. And
right.
I think there just ends up being. I think the worst is when the lanes.
The bottleneck.
Yeah,
the bottleneck effect.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think we actually need to widen the highway and not increase the speed limit, because also we got to be replacing signs.
Yeah.
So to 110. So we'll see how this pilot goes. I hope it goes well for everybody, and maybe we'll see it in 2 years. But another thing I want to talk about that's been kind of trending is owning a house. Everybody wants to buy a house.
Yeah.
We are young. We're in our 20s. We're dreaming of having a house. But unfortunately, according to Zoocastle report released in September, it would take a medium income household 32 years to save for a down payment on an average Toronto home. 32 years.
So is that 32 years old or 32 years of me saving?
32 years kind of saving.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the issue. So GTA was ranked the 3rd most expensive city behind Vancouver, taking the top spot, and Fraser Valley following behind. It shows, it would take 32 years, because if a household is a medium, you're making $78,000, for example, as shown on this graphic, then you would need about $500,000 of down payment, because you'd only qualify for $300,000 of a mortgage. So yes, it would take you 32 years to save up. Crazy, I know.
Yeah, good thing I'll be my parents' age by the time I can own a house.
Yep.
That's really nice. But right now, guys, we are gonna have to go to break, but we will be right back after this with some trending hairstyles. Get ready. Yeah, it's very exciting.
I've seen a lot of people brush their hair out. Does that help when you brush the curls out, or does it get rid of that super curliness?
So if you wanted to get more of that textured look, you could then go and brush that hair out. But if you want to kind of achieve that look that we just saw, you would then take some gel or even like a glazing product or some sort of oil and really work that and twirl that around your finger and then balance it up.
Welcome back to The Social Life. We are talking all things hair for fall, hair trends, and we have hair expert Ehsan with us today. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. I'm super excited to get into these hair trends. Let's dive right into the first one.
Let's do it.
So this one I love because if you're having a bad hair day, you can kind of cover it up with this.
Sure.
So it is hair accessories, hair pins, and hair clips. Let's take a look at the first photo.
Okay, I see. Yes, this has been trending for sure. I see it all over social media, for especially celebrities.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Ehsan, how do we approach this? Like, how many pins? Like, she's got a bunch in there.
Yeah, so as you can see in that picture, it's kind of like, messily put in. It's not quite like, organized,
Yeah.
but, the imperfection is perfection in my experience. So it's kind of like an avant-garde look. You would see it on a red carpet or on a runway. But if you were to like smooth it back and then put them, parallel together in a neatly fashion, then it could be good for
More
red
every
carpet.
day? Or
red
red
carpet,
carpet, or-
every day.
For every day, would you kind of do a little bit less of them, maybe?
No, I think the balance is, whatever feels right for you, right? So 3, 4, 5, it just depends on the way you want to go about that look, right?
And I think this look is so amazing because you can achieve with all hairstyles.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, if you got really textured hair, wavy hair, curly hair, if you really smoothen that side and then put it in, you can really get away with, every texture, especially like curly hair, straight hair, wavy hair.
Yeah, it looked really great. And speaking of crazy curly hair, our next trend is some intense curls. Let's take a look at the photo. Here we have the same model. So on the left, or on the right, sorry, she's wearing her hair straight, and then she's got these crazy curls. So how would someone with kind of more straight or wavy texture like we have achieve this look?
Okay, so it's really important about the products that you use. So you have to really work hand in hand with the products and with your hot tools. So if you have I believe with that one, it would be like a 1/2 inch curling iron.
Yeah.
And you got to really section your hair. It'll take about an hour to do that look. But if you section your hair starting from the back and kind of like, work around that barrel and then you clip it up and then you take it down and then you shake it about, then you can really achieve that
kind
look.
of get that. Okay.
I've seen a lot of people brush their hair out. Does that help when you brush the curls out, or does it get rid of that super curliness?
So if you wanted to get more of that textured look, you could then go and brush that hair out. But if you want to kind of achieve that look that we just saw, you would then take some gel or even like a glazing product or some sort of oil and really work that and twirl that around your finger and then bounce it up.
Okay, so don't brush, bounce.
Yeah, for that look.
For this look.
Yeah.
Our next look is also curl related. It is soft waves. I love this Hollywood glam look. Let's take a look at the photo.
Oh yeah.
Here we have Miss J-Lo. So I love this. It's super Hollywood glamour. How do we go about doing this look?
So I love that look too. It's probably because it's on J-Lo.
Yeah,
but,
we love
yeah, we love J-Lo.
Yeah.
So this is a timeless look. It's very 60s, 70s inspired. You can achieve this look by using hot rollers, wide barrel curling iron, and you set it in your hair and then you take it out and then you can use your brush to kind of shape that into place and get that look. Same with that,
that's
that
beautiful.
wavy look. Exactly.
So that's something where you'd use a really wide barrel and then you brush them through.
Yeah, depending on the length of your hair, you can then adjust the barrel sizes to it, because if you take a big barrel for medium sized hair, then you won't get that look. It'll be more looser. If you want a little bit more tighter, you can go with a smaller barrel and then set it and then take your brush out and comb it through and set it in place and spray it.
Awesome. Let's talk about some trending hair colors for this season.
For sure.
Ooh, I love hair colors.
Yeah, the first one that we're going to chat about is blonde, which is similar to what you've got going on.
Yeah, I love blonde. I know that everybody says once come fall, get rid of the blonde, and no way, I'm keeping summer as long as I can on me.
Yes, I love this. It's kind of more like one tone. It's not really highlights, right? It's more like...
Actually, so you could achieve this look by, let's say you had an ombre and you want to tone it down, you can use a toner, and also you can do baby lights. So like with your hair, what I would do is go and do baby fine highlights and then get that sun-kissed look, and it'll really complement the base color. So what you want to also look at with these trends is the color combination with your skin tone. Especially in fall, you're not gonna have that much sun. Giving you a tan, so what you want to do is alternate the color so that it gives you a little bit more warmth in your skin tone.
Okay, awesome. And the next color we're going to chat about here is terracotta.
Oh yeah,
this is bright fiery orange.
Amazing color. So again, with it going into fall, as you can see, the colors kind of resemble like the leaves, right? And it's an amazing time to play with that coppery, caramelly tones, and terracotta is actually a really big hit right now in the hair industry.
Yeah, it's huge. That's
trends.
beautiful. The next color is something I'm rocking, chocolate brown. Here we have Miss Adriana Lima rocking it as well.
Yeah.
I like this one because I don't have to do anything.
No, you don't.
I'm born with it.
Lucky you.
Yeah, and I think this one's really easy to achieve on a lot of hair colors, right?
Yeah, so again, the thing with being a colorist or being a consumer is finding what skin tone and eye color that you have so that you can get the best tone. So anybody can rock a chocolate brown and or a terracotta and or a blonde. It just has to be balanced with your eye color and your skin tone. So if you want a little bit more richer chocolate brown, you can go with a little bit more red into it. If you want a little bit cooler, you can have more of an ash. So it all, depends on your skin tone and also the colorist that's picking the color for you.
Oh, awesome. That's great to know that anyone can rock any of those awesome colors for fall. So, Ehsan, do you want to shout out your salon really quick?
Yeah, so I have a salon in Keswick in Georgina. It's called Color Central. We've been around for 9 years. I also opened up a beauty supply store as well. So it's called Georgina Beauty Supply.
Beautiful. So you can find him there. And thank you so much for joining us
My
and chatting
pleasure.
with us about the hair
Thank you
trends.
for having me.
I feel like
course.
now we're all going to be so much more knowledgeable about what kind of hair we can rock this fall.
Time to hit the salon.
It's time. And another crazy trending thing right now. Halloween is almost approaching. You don't have a costume. What are you going to do?
Well, don't worry, because we got you covered with some last-minute Halloween ideas. Let's take a look at the first one. This one I love because...
It's so easy to do.
Exactly. You don't need a costume. If you are last minute trying to run to that Halloween party and you've got nothing available, all you gotta do is slap on some makeup. Here's Gigi, she's rocking a pumpkin look.
Okay.
So you can find face paint at any local craft store or even the dollar store and recreate this really fast. Obviously, this is a little professional, but you can make do what you got. Here we have the Dolan twins as skeletons. This one's really cool. There's a billion tutorials online on YouTube that you can follow as well. So get creative in the makeup department.
It might be a little hard, little bit,
This one's a bit easier, actually. I've seen some really easy tutorials, and you can make yourself a comic book queen.
Okay, yeah, that's fun. Easy to do. Of course, you probably need to take some time to really get that makeup on.
Yeah, but if you got time, but you can't go to the store, it's perfect.
Okay, we have always wanted to do this for Halloween.
Yeah.
Be an old couple or be bald people, but this definitely falls into the category. Old married couple costumes, how cute and not that hard. What do you do, grab a robe?
Yeah, exactly.
Some slippers.
You can raid your local thrift store or your mom's closet, your dad's closet, your grandpa's closet, and put this together. It's a great couple's costume or with your friends.
And super comfy. You're gonna be the comfiest one at the party.
Exactly. Here we have something we talked about a little bit last episode, the Bachelorette contestant.
Okay.
Everyone has a fancy dress they wore to a wedding or they wore to, prom. You can repurpose it here, which is really great. All you gotta do is get yourself a bouquet of roses available at like Michael's or something like that.
Right, okay. And how about this one? This is punk rock?
Yeah, punk rocker. So here we have supermodel children, Presley and Kaya Gerber of Cindy Crawford, and they're punk rockers. So get yourself some leather, your favorite band tee, have fun with a little bit of dark, edgy makeup, and there you go. You're good to go for your party.
Beautiful, easy looks, easy to get this Halloween. I don't know what we're gonna dress up as, but
Not sure yet.
I don't know, but we'll probably tell you next episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I want to talk about something that has been going viral, and for all the right reasons. Can we take a look at this next video, because I want you to hear it.
Okay.
Let's see if we can pull that up.
Wow. I'm amazed. That's incredible.
So
who is this woman?
This is actually a homeless woman, and she has been identified in the Los Angeles area as Emily Zamorka. In this video, she broke out into a classic opera song, and her voice sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
She has not had any vocal training.
Wow.
This is a natural gift.
That is literally natural talent.
She's
That's amazing.
actually a trained violinist and a pianist. She moved to the States from Russia when she was 24, but she had a tough time. She lost her violin because her violin kind of got her the money to live. She couldn't afford to live, went on the streets, but she is blessing everybody with her beautiful voice. A lot of people, the LAPD, Twitter, they put it on Twitter, they released a video on Twitter, and everybody's been sending this to Ellen, America's Got Talent, in the hopes that she would get noticed, and this might even help her, get some money.
Exactly.
Get her off the streets.
I think Ellen will be all over this, especially since she's in the LA area. She loves to bring on people with these amazing stories, and she loves to showcase amazing talent. So I think this is perfect for Ellen.
Right, and this video has been viewed over 500,000 times. I definitely think, Ellen, if you're watching this, please get this lady on the show.
Oh my God.
Everybody describes her as elegant, although she is homeless. So let's help her get off the streets. Beautiful, beautiful voice.
Yes, honestly, other than the fact that I'd be so happy for that lady, I would cry if Ellen watched this show.
Right, and another thing that's been trending that I kind of want to go over super quickly, everybody's booking vacation flights for the winter. Everybody's going to be hitting Pearson Airport, but unfortunately not many people are happy with Pearson.
Oh.
It's been, you know, it's ranked as one of the worst for customer service. So they kind of, you know, the study ranks airports on terminals, facilities, airport accessibility, baggage claims, baggage check, food, beverage, retail. And unfortunately, Pearson scored lower than average.
Wow.
Based on a 1,000-point scale, 745.
I honestly believe it. I've had times taking domestic flights where I've waited 2 hours to get my bags, so.
See, I agree with you. The food is kind of pricey. Baggage, yeah, not so well. Do you have a favorite airport?
My favorite airport aesthetically, probably Madrid.
Oh.
I've been there a few times. You went there with me just recently.
Yes.
I think it's beautiful. Another one I like is Chicago. I think it's organized really well. You get in and out pretty quickly, and I think that the architecture is really beautiful.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
yes. So, you know what? I don't know, maybe Pearson, in 2018, Pearson did a lot better. This year, Pearson's not looking as hot.
Come on, Pearson, pick it up.
Not so
Represent the city.
good. I hope to be going to Pearson sometime soon, so we'll see. You know what, Pearson? I'm counting on you.
Yes, and unfortunately, our show has come to an end, but I just want to take a minute to say a quick thank you to our sponsor, Niche Decor. Thank you so much for providing these wonderful accessories right here. We have 2 unique showrooms, one in Newmarket, one in Aurora, with all of your furniture and decor needs, as well as lighting, window treatments, area rugs, and wall art. So please check out Niche Decor. Their social media page is at Niche Decor on Instagram and Niche Decor on Facebook, so thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Social Life right here on Rogers TV.
1, 2, 3.